Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. I am doing digital media today for Chibi Friday. As you can see, I've got the drawing that we finished 2 weeks ago now, last Chibi Friday. And we're going to clean this up, get the lines taken onto their own layer, make this other stuff clear, and start coloring hopefully. Also getting it into the square format since it's meant to be a custom emoji / emote. So that's what we're going to work on today. I don't remember if I said it's Friday, so it's Chibi Friday. Chibi Friday! I am doing custom emotes for a while until I run out of slots, basically. So let's see. First thing I always like to do with something like this is take this background layer, which is the original scan, and make a new one, and then turn this one off so that if for some reason everything goes wrong, I have this original one to start from scratch. I've never had to do that, happily, but... Oh, Satuita, hello! Oh, I waved at you. I waved at you with my hand. Here, I waved. This is gonna happen every time. Waving with my cursor. Hello! Thank you for joining me! I already assumed since, I got it. Yeah. Nice. It's gonna be extra chill for you. So I always put chill chat in the tags. It's gonna be extra chill in the path. Nice. That's a good way to spend the Friday. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. So, first thing, levels. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Okay, so, for this, since it's just going to be black and white, I'm just trying to get the black and white and turn the black way up, way more than I would if this was like if I was just cleaning up a fully colored physical media image. Turn it way the heck up. Get it super dark and black, and then turn the white up as well. Okay. I might have to do this again in a second. Wait, you know what? I remember. I want to do something else first, which is desaturate. So as you can see, when you desaturate it, the blue, it almost disappears. So now I'll do the levels. Okay, hold on. I just had some delicious peanut butter toast for my afternoon snack, and so I really need some water because it's all... Peanut butter toast is one of my favorite things, but you need some liquid to help with digestion, I guess you could say. Okay, so turning the black way the heck up, turning the white way the heck down. Well, I guess it's up. Moving it down, because if this is up, then this is down. Anyway. So we're trying to get it as clean looking as possible. So trying to eliminate as much gray as possible, even if it means that the edges of the lines get a little bit grainy, that's okay. It won't be noticed, especially when it's emoji size and it's like 10 pixels by 10 pixels big. So don't be afraid to push it. Okay. So I think that looks pretty clean. I'm not really seeing any little remnant spots of the pencil. Of course, I always like to clean up the lines further afterwards. But so anyway, I think this is good enough for this step. Now, I must open a new tab and get my favorite, where is it? This one. My favorite tutorial. I couldn't think of the word for a second. I love this. I use this tutorial all the time. See, here, I'll bring it over here for a second. Wait, I gotta put it in a new window, I think. Move to new window. There, now I can show you this tutorial. I use it every time because I just can't remember on my own how to do it right. So I just opened the tutorial. I have it saved in my faves. And I just got it. And they have it for multiple. They have it for Clip Studio Paint, for Paint Tools Sci, and they have for Photoshop. So I'm going down to Photoshop. Alright. Use alpha channel. Select all and cut. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Control Alt, Control X. And then channel, create a new alpha channel. Channels and a plus. Okay. And then Control V to paste. Next, selection, select. And it's, was it load selection, I think? Yes. Okay, this has specific things. Okay, it wants alpha 1, but it wants it to say invert. So yes, click that. New, okay. Boom! So you can see the selection went onto the lines. Okay, I'm scrolling down. New layer. So back to layers. New layer. And edit fill. Okay. Edit fill. Okay, let's see. No, not content aware. Okay. So this is slightly different from what the menu looks like in the tutorial, probably because this is Photoshop 2024 and they changed a bunch of stuff. But this is what it wants. It wants it to say black, blending mode, no. Okay, now it looks pretty much the same as the tutorial. Okay, normal, opacity 100, and this is off. Okay. Boom! There we go. So now we can delete this layer because it's empty. And we'll name this one lines. And deselect. Aw, cute. It's perfect for this time of year. Gengar emote. I don't know if it looks that way to you, but your screen name in my chat is purple, so that Gengar just looks perfect with it. It's like the same shade of purple and everything. Okay, so now I want to crop to a square. So I use the crop tool and then choose square right here, and then you can just, so I have the classic mode turned on. I cannot stand the new way that it works, because the new way it works, you have to be like, the whole picture moves, and I want the picture to stay still. I can't focus on what I'm trying to look at. Oh, look at this. This is perfect. It just cuts off the bottom right here. So the only thing maybe... No, I guess this is good. I'm thinking about the amount of space. So maybe I'll... And this is kind of ending right at the edge, and that kind of bothers me. So I wonder if it's possible for me to tighten it up a little bit. But I'm keeping in mind... Okay, you're going to have to listen to me think out loud for a minute. With the previous emote I made, I put a white outline on it so that it... What I noticed was if it was on a dark background, it didn't stand out as much because Ranger is black and red, so she's mostly really dark colored. So on the dark one, she wasn't standing out. So I put the white outline on it so that no matter which, whether it was light mode or dark mode, the emote would be visible. But what happened when it got really tiny is that the white on the edge, close to the edge of the image, sort of made this like line, and it still does it. And I'm not going to try to fix it, because if I try to make everything perfect, I'll never get anything else done. So I'm just trying to learn from that. But if I can make it this same amount of space from here to here, then at least it will be even. And then I won't have this little tangent meeting right at the edge. So I think so let's see. I'm just eyeballing it, but I think this and this is about the same space. So maybe I've got to move it down just a tiny bit to make this space and this space. Wait, I just realized I can count these squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-ish. 9-ish. So we've got what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, I can make this one a little bit smaller. Boop. There. Good. And then it's not quite, well, there's this one. Ah! Okay, what if we make this one 1 pixel smaller? Or 1 square smaller? So that's this one. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me make this one a little tinier. There. There. Let's crop and see what it's like. Oh, it still looks like a little bit of tangent. Tangent! Maybe I should make it bigger. I'm gonna make this bigger. Canvas size slightly bigger. We're going to, no wait, not, yes, canvas size. Yes, canvas size is what we want. Canvas size, and we're gonna make it a little bit, we're gonna anchor it to this side so that it will start from here and only get bigger on this side instead of getting bigger evenly. And we just want to make the width a little bigger. So how about 2470? Was that like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? About 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, much bigger. Okay, so let's try. Maybe I need to make it taller too, because it's not that far. Okay. Height. So we'll make it 2850. Just a tiny bit taller. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Close enough. Oh, it's not snapping. Why are you not snap? Did I turn off snapping? Snap. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's count this in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right? 2, 6, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, good. Now, that's still a little bit. Naze? Why does it have to be like this? It's not quite snapping right. I turned on snap and it is sort of. Okay, hold on. I'm going to crop it and try again like this. There we go. It's better. 2, 4, 6, 8. Huh. Still end up with that. Oh, too bad. It's just going to be there. I just spent, what, how long trying to figure that out? 15 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes. First 5 minutes I was not doing this. That's good enough. It's going to be like this. There, now it's a square shape. So now, I'm going to add the color. Ooh, gotta open, wait, hold on. Okay, I don't need the tutorial anymore. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna go in and find my previous one so that I can pull the colors from it. So let's see. Projects, custom emotes. There we go. Boom! There she is! Oh, that's right. I made a totally different file for the white outline. Maybe I will open that one. Did I make it? Hold on. Let me see something. Now I don't remember why I had a different. Oh, because I just made it flat. Well, that works. That's why I made 2 different files. The first file has all the layers of color. The second one just has the flat image plus the white stroke around it. You can sort of see it. Yeah, it's not too close to the edge, but when it got scaled down super tiny, it makes just a bigger white line on the side. And why? Why does that have to be? Anyway, I just want this so that I can get the colors from it. Okay, let me get my OBS back up. There. Okay. So, we shall start with, I think this is what I did last time, but it doesn't really matter. The white fur. And that will be the bottom layer for all of these. Oh, here. Oh, I remember. Wolf taught me. Wolf taught me how to get the color. Man, I changed my mind. I'm opening the other one again because I can't remember which color. Like, I think I started with this one, but I can't remember. So I guess it doesn't matter because I colored on the layer. Blast it all. Oh, I called it cream. Yeah, maybe I'll call it cream because white is for the highlights. Anyway. Now, what was the trick? Alt, right? Yeah. Wolf taught me how to do alt. Okay, I think that's the base color, and I think I had the base color, 2 levels of shadow, and 1 level of highlight. Let's call this cream again. Cream. Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta move my tablet down. There. Now, for the fun part of just coloring my own picture. Oh, what I just realized, I did not double check the lines. I'm gonna do that real quick. My trick that I came up with, which is briefly adding a stroke effect, making it a sort of neutral color in between light and dark. It's got to be bigger than that, and it's got to be on the outside. Haha! This is what I'm talking about. There's these little pixels here, you can see. So I'm going to go in there and clean up the lines. This kind of thing has bugged me since ancient times when I first learned how to make transparent images. And then I'd see them on a certain background on some website, and I'd be like, what? Why? Why is there all this, like, it looks like dirt or whatever, but it's just these really, they're translucent instead of transparent pixels. So I'm also smoothing out some of these lines. Like, in these nails, so that I'm just saying, for instance, in the nails, I am smoothing out the lines so that they will have more of that recognizable nail shape. Although, when the emote gets super tiny, probably not going to be able to tell the difference. But I always find if I put in this detail, this effort with the detail at the beginning, then I have no regrets later. It's always worth it. Whenever I cut corners in my own process, then I remember, oh yeah, that's why I do that. So, and I have learned to trust my own art making process. Even if it's not as efficient or quick or anything. I'm an artist, dang it. I'm allowed to have eccentricities. This is pretty, it's pretty nice though. This line art came out really clean, so there aren't any really big changes I want to make, just the teeniest, tiniest little touch-ups. If anyone wants to listen along with me, I've got my headphones on and I'm listening to the Moon Knight soundtrack. Still, Halloween's over and I have my Moon Knight marathon, but I'm not done with Moon Knight. Although I was so excited this morning because there was a Doctor Strange run available. I didn't know it was coming. Or at least I knew that they were going to do something with Doctor Strange, but they didn't like say a date or anything. And then I logged in to do my run. And it's like, try the new Doctor Strange story. And I'm like, yes! So I listened to the Doctor Strange soundtrack this morning while I was running. As the background music to the Marvel Move story. Hopefully there's some more episodes coming out, though. There's only one episode, and I've run out of episodes of Loki and Thor and of X-Men. There's 2 more episodes of Hulk I can do, but that's... like, where's my episodes? I'm gonna run out. I love running with the Marvel Move stories. Okay, so I'm done with that, so I'm just gonna throw this effect away and come back to coloring in the cream. And, ooh! I'm on an eraser. And I'm sure I'm not going to do this super tidy. I'm going to erase away from the edges once I've got everything filled in, and I will use that same technique again to look for any holes, any empty pixels. That's fine. I hope you've enjoyed my mostly talking to myself stuff while in the shower or whatever. In the bath. Oh, look at this. I can even tell on this that I missed a huge spot. I've been thinking recently about what I want to do next year for my live streaming schedule, because ever since I changed from Monday to Tuesday, because Mondays were becoming really iffy about whether I'd be able to stream or not, and I hated having that uncertainty every 2 weeks about whether I'd be able to stream or not. I like consistency, and I like to be able to present people with consistency. But being Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, like, bugs me. Why is it good? Now it has a gap in it. I have other things on Thursday, so I was thinking for the new year I could work with the people I need to work with to rearrange stuff so that I could start streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's just 3 days in a row. There's not like a random gap day, and then Monday, Tuesday could be more planning days and time to work on other projects that aren't as like streamable. So let's see, I've been thinking about that, and I've also been thinking like, oh, what if I add another day, and what if I stream 4 days a week instead of 3? But every time I think of that, I'm like, I have not been able to work on my illustrated novel project very much in recent months, and so I think it's probably better if I work on that with any extra time. If I don't know where I would get extra time, but if that were to happen from a schedule reshuffling. I don't know why I thought of that to tell everybody, but I guess it's relevant. It's relevant to the stream in general. Okay, so I'm erasing away from anything that's outside of the lines, and I did not really see any missed pixels here, so that's nice. Well, maybe a little bit right here, but it's still on the edge. I was mostly looking for like, oh, what if I accidentally leave a hole in here, because this is so light and this color is so light, it's really easy to miss something like that. Almost erased the color inside the tooth, and I was like, wait, no, I want that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this stroke smaller because the lines are thinner here. So I don't want to accidentally erase too much just because of the sort of guide that I have with this, the layer, the stroke on the layer. I don't want to overdo it. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me though, so making it thinner. Because this stroke is not going to be on here forever, but I'm using it as a way to make sure I've erased enough. But if the stroke is really thick, like as thick as this line, if I were to erase so that the stroke disappears, I would be I'd be really close to erasing too much. I still don't know if my second attempt at an explanation made any sense, but if not, just trust me. That's all. It's gonna be good. Man, I'm still kind of goopy. Although, I think it's just that kind of day. I've been quite congested since I first woke up this morning. I wonder if it's because it was very foggy this morning, so maybe a lot of yucky particulates have been trapped in the air down here by the ground. Okay, I can turn this, enlarge this eraser again. Boom! Okay, awesome. Now what did I do next? I did the pink on top. Okay, and then the eyes are red. The eye is a different color red. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't know why I selected the pink layer. I don't have to select it, but, oh, right. I'm still teaching myself this. Okay, you press Alt, and get the middle color. Right, or is this the middle color? Oh, this is the middle color. Wait, I don't need pink. She doesn't have a tongue showing. Okay, sweet. One last thing to do. Oh, Sarah is here. Yeah, that's funny. But that's perfect. You're getting to see the more fun part, I think. The coloring. Welcome! Thank you for joining me. How are you? Okay, so I guess that means we're going to do the fur red now since there's no tonguey in this one. So let's see, what's the middle color on the fur red? This color, I think. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I think I might have to open some more of my other references. Oh, we can get rid of this stroke. Because I can't remember if the red... Wait, maybe if I look on here. Okay, so the red should not be visible on the back of the ear because the black comes all the way around to the front, as we can see from this front-facing image. So we're not going to see any red on her ears. This marking on her face we should be able to see, and then of course her paw will be red. Okay, so what we're going to do is make a new layer, right click, create clipping mask, and then we're going to get my keyboard open. Is it in Japanese? I can't tell. Well, we'll find out when I start typing. Fur red. Oh, yep, it's in Japanese. I figured out in order to have... I love how my, I changed some settings on my computer. Look at how cute my keyboard is. I've not used my on-screen keyboard since I changed its colors. It's so cute. Okay. Distracted by my own computer. Anyway, in order to have the rest of my computer's language settings the way I want. Oh, Sarah, use a little cute emoji. Wait, I drew it myself. I feel like a little self-conscious saying that my own picture is cute, but I'm trying to make it cute, so if I don't think it's cute, then it's not working. So anyway, I get so pleased every time I see someone using it. Thank you. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I have to deal with, for some reason, the on-screen keyboard is part of the deal if I want certain things to be in, basically, I want the IME down here to default to Japanese, not to English. And the only way to get that to work is to have it so whatever the setting is, it makes this keyboard also type in Japanese first. Even though Japanese, as you can see here, so this means it's in Japanese. This means it's typing English words, this A. So for some reason when I open the on-screen keyboard, it defaults to this even if it was not typing. This is hiragana, ah. Even if it was in English, so A, before, as soon as I open the on-screen keyboard, it changes it. So anyway, this just is an annoying problem. Change it back to, I guess I could just type it in let's do it. We'll make it a Japanese practice too. Ke. Oh, I put it in English now. Ke no aka. Hihi. There. That means for red. Boom. Wait. Okay. There we go. There. I will just practice my Japanese. So, since it's clipped to this layer, watch this. You probably know what's going to happen, but boom! I can just color however I please. I do want to leave these claws white. Her claws are white. Boom! At least I think I made them white. Yep, I did. So as long as you establish that base layer, so I'm going to do it roughly here though, then you can just, it makes it coloring the layers on top as long as they're clipped to it so much easier. If you unclip it, this is what happens. Oh, where'd it go? Release clipping mask. So it's like that data is there of what you colored, but because when you clip it, it makes it so that the only thing that's visible is what is on top of the layer it's clipped to. Okay, so where else? Front, her face. Okay, I do have to open, so give me another second. I do have to open my other reference image from a previous Chibi of Ranger that I drew because I want to see what her back looks like. So let's see. Oh yeah, that was right. Okay, and then Sarah. Boom! Yes. Okay, so let's open this one. Okay, I see. So what I was remembering, oh, and she does have a little black, so I think I'll add some, the black goes on here. Ah, naruhodo. So I thought she had a stripe on her back, and she sort of does, but it's on her tail, and it's the cream color anyway, so we're all good. But I want to remember now that there's this transition from the black to the red, which we didn't see on the front-facing one because it was more like this leg. But now it's a back-facing one, so it'll be more like this leg. Okay, so now that I have looked that up, the only other place where there will be some red is on her face. So this is going to be an interesting thing. I got to use my imagination. So it's like this stripe under her eye. You can look at this one too from a different angle. Oh, Exie is here too. Hello. I remember not to wave with my hand. I'm waving with my cursor. How are you? Oh, that's another cute emoji. Ranger, yay! How are you? Thank you for joining me. Yay! 3 people with me today. I'm so happy. Working on another emoji. Okay, so this should be pretty easy actually. We just need to show a little bit stripe across the top of the nose and then down under the eye and onto the cheek. So top of the nose, under the eye, and coming out into the cheek. Okay, so let's try it. Yeah, let's make this smaller. Oh, excellent! You're welcome! I'm good too. I am looking forward to this evening. We're going to watch the next episode of Loki. Loki season 2, I mean. Because, okay, so there will be no spoilers. Everybody in the chat, please no spoilers as well. So, because it's so good, so let's not spoil anyone. But if anyone else has been watching it, last week's episode, I only watched it this week. And I'm like, what? So I'm really excited to watch. Really excited to watch the new episode to find out what the heck. That's all I'm gonna say. I just want to find out what the heck. So I'm looking forward to that. And then if there's still time, we're gonna play some Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is a really, really fun game. I recommend it to everybody. Okay. So since the black fur, I'm thinking about this, since the black fur is going to go on top, I was going to make the texture of the red fur blending into the black fur here, but I realized that that's kind of a waste of time because I'm going to put the black fur on top of it in terms of layers on the document. So we'll just do this. Just make it a big blob, and we'll make that definition using the black fur when we get to that point. So actually, I'm going to put a lot more red than what I'd want so that there's plenty of space for that transition to happen. Yeah, I don't think I watch the trailers either. Like, I got the email from Disney Plus about it, but I'm always doing so much with my life that I don't have time to do that. So it wasn't even out of trying to stay trying to keep my mind a blank slate, like, because that's how I like to approach most anything, like entertainment story. Like, as long as I know enough whether I feel like it's worth my time to watch or read or anything in the first place, and then that's all I want to know. I don't want to know anything else. But I just happened to not watch the trailer either, so yeah, it's been very surprising. Got a nice drink of water. Now, I'm not sure about how accurate this depiction of the markings on her face is. But I guess as long as it means that she's recognizable as a character, then it doesn't really matter if it's, like, logically correct. This is such a different angle. And I don't know any dog with this on their face. So. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. So I got my headphones on. And I'm listening to the Moon Knight soundtrack right now. Because that's my favorite show. Even more than Loki. No, I love Loki too. Dang it. No. Moon Knight is so good. Moon Knight is number one. Anyway, I'm listening to it. My favorite song is playing right now. So I'm feeling really good. I'm so excited. Just listening to this song makes me so... I don't know. Just like... It's so... The song is called Constellation. So if anybody wants to listen to the soundtrack, that song is one of my favorite songs ever. I was listening to it on Monday when I was out running, and I was just about to get home, and the song started playing, Constellation, and I was like, nope. And I kept running because I didn't want to stop running with this epic song playing. Okay, so next I think... No, wait, was it the red of the... Hold on. So we're going to do I red next. So let's copy what looks like the middle color. I say middle, but it's like the top out of 4. It's the second one out of 4. Anyway, now I can name this layer. Okay. Keyboard up. I love my cute keyboard. I didn't realize that it would apply to this. I just changed it. I thought it was just for the little emoji screen that you can bring up. I didn't know that it would apply to this keyboard. Okay, so, how do I say this? I read me no aka. Got our accidental Japanese practice in this stream. since it's annoying to try to remember to change it to English every time. Okay, so me no aka means I red. Now I've got it. And it's a very small layer, just right here. Okay. Wow, it's crazy. That's like, there's hardly anything. Maybe I'll get this emoji done faster than the last one because there's so much less. I mean, like the back is mostly just going to be this color. Oh, shoot it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just, wait, not that one. Yeah, add the black. So new layer. And create clipping mask. Rename it. Kuro. Oops, Kuro. Kuroi. Fine, kuroi works. Kuroi versus kuro. Kuroi is the adjective. Kuro is just this part. Everybody can learn Japanese with me today. Okay. Yeah, I think pretty much everything except around the face. Because I don't think we'll see any of these chest or belly areas. Her tail isn't visible. This part is not visible on the ears. Okay. So let's see. It's probably going to be demarcated by this line right here. At the very least, I'll start there. And if I have to erase some, then I'll do that. Man, I just had, I had a little tiny Halloween party with a few people. Satoito was there. And we watched, I wanted to do a Moon Knight marathon. And even though I watched it like 7 times last year, and now I watch it like an 8th time, I'm not satisfied. I want to watch it again. I should stop listening to the soundtrack. Okay, I'm going to color past this and erase back. For some reason, the way my mind works, that's just easier. It feels easier to me to do it that way than try to carefully color up against the edge. I feel like it probably doesn't make a difference, but who knows? Maybe it is actually faster for some reason. Or at the very least, it's faster because that's the way I think, and working against my own way of thinking, it will just take longer because it's harder mentally. So same thing here, just coloring up to the edge. Okay, get another drink of water. Okay. She looks like a Harlequin. Like a Harlequin clown or something. Okay, let's see. How do her facial markings go? So she's got these big like loops or circles coming out from about the midpoint of her eyes. So let's see. I don't think that will be very visible from this angle. Maybe something like this. Figuring it out. And so the rest is black. Okay. So we can color the rest of this in. But then her cheeks have got some stuff. I think I have it, yeah, at the corner of the outside corner of the eye. So that's about here, I guess. Oh, I love this song too. It's called Eye of Horus. It's so good. So good. It's not the only reason why I love Moon Knight, but I love the, like, Indiana Jones style, exploring ancient places. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. The Indiana Jones vibe of this part of the show is so good. So exciting. They're like figuring it out. They're solving puzzles. So fun. It's like a video game almost. They should make a Moon Knight video game. Yes, the rest of this stream will just be me talking about how much I love Moon Knight. Okay, so this bottom part comes way out. It's almost like a heart shape. Whoop, whoop. So what does that mean for here? Probably that will... Let's see, does it come down and onto her neck? It does. So I think I'll just erase up to this line here. I'll do that now and then we'll do a little bit more detail. So I'm going to zoom in to do that. What time is it? Wow! Time is flying! There's only 10 minutes left. This is a good song too. This one's called Welcome Travelers. So good. If anyone has not watched Moon Knight yet, yeah, you should give it a try. Maybe you won't like it as much as me, but I just think it's the best ever. It's my fave. It's just my fave. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to get this and this look on this angle. So I think I need to bring the black fur in like this. So let's go to brush. I've been thinking about them. There was Yellow. Their nickname was Yellow, right? Because I think I looked at their Twitter. So they were doing all the awesome Moon Knight art. I was very happy. If it's the person I'm thinking of, I guess. Wait, right? Okay, good. Okay. Oh, good. Yay! I remembered correctly. So good. It's so good. So happy to find somebody else who loves the Moon Knight as much as me. I don't know if anybody else loves it as much as me. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. I guess I need to remember that this is going to get very small as an emote, so I don't need to worry about doing such teeny tiny fine lines as I did because I did not make this to be an emote. I made this to be just a picture, just an illustration. So having these bigger lines is not a problem since it's gonna get tiny. It's gonna get like, I think the biggest is maybe about like sort of that, and look, you can't even see, can't see it at all. So don't worry about that too much. Though I do want to add some more on the arm to reflect this little transition from the black fur to the red fur. But maybe I'll erase first so I can make it more strong lines instead of these random scribbles. Yeah. Yes. Don't you love it when that happens? Memory win. I love that. Okay. So let's see. On this one, it came down down to her wrist. So maybe right about here. So actually, in fact, I'm gonna make this even bigger. Wait. Yes, I'm going to make a sound effect for each stroke and go eat. I'm not a fan of how that looks. She looks too much like a tiger. Let's take it back. I'm gonna take it back. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll do this. Okay, I like where I'm going with it. Oh, my computer is slowing down. Hopefully my stream is alright. It seems like it. Come on, computer. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Okay. There we go. It wasn't undoing. Okay, so I'm trying to... This is the back of her paw, and this is the side of the paw. Well, the arm. So this is more on the front, it seems like. Although it doesn't show up here, so I guess it is on the side. I'm so confused about what I'm doing. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Yes. Yes, yes. Whoops. Something like this. Trying to figure it out. I think I just need... Okay. I'm not sure what look I'm going for. That's why I'm needing to redo it a bunch. I think I like this, though. Maybe a few more farther down. Yeah, let's do that. Something. Not quite. Okay, hold on. I'm so close to what I'm trying. It's like I don't even know what I'm trying to do until I see it. Like I'll know it when I see it, kind of thing. Okay, I don't like it when it goes off the edge because it makes a little triangle here, so keep that in mind. So close. Oh, thank you. I especially need the encouragement now. I'm like, what am I trying to do? I don't even know yet. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, is my lazy Nezumi working? Yeah, it says smoothing. Okay. It keeps making this teeny tiny little thing, and I don't want it to do that. Maybe it's Photoshop is messing. Smoothing is 10%. I don't think it's doing anything. What is this? What if I do smoothing 100%? What does that look like? Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Turn it off. That is what's going on. Photoshop is trying to do what Lazy Nezumi does, but I prefer what... that's so much better. It's bothering me. So I have this third-party program called Lazy Nezumi, which helps with using Photoshop as a painting tool rather than a photo editing tool. That's why my lines were not turning out the way I wanted, because Photoshop has introduced something similar, but I don't like how it works. And it got turned back up, and I didn't remember. It's this smoothing thing. Turn it back down. This is much better. So much more happy. Wow. I was like, why? Why are my lines being all pointy at the end, but only sometimes? Probably the programs are fighting, too. Photoshop was trying to do its thing. Lazy Nezumi was trying to do its thing. There! That's so much better! Yay! Oh, only 3 minutes? Okay. I think I got all the color down, though. I mean, she does have, I guess I'll add a tiny bit of black for her nose, but very, blah, it's barely visible. Let's make this smaller. And then I think it's like just squarey nose. Boop. So maybe something like that, I think, from the side. Does the red come all the way down? It does. There. Oh, yeah, it's so cute. Yeah, I think it would be fine. I think this smoothing thing would be fine if I wasn't using the other program as well. The other program, well, actually I can show you. It basically does that, and I've just been using it since before Photoshop, or at least since I realized Photoshop had it. So it's this Lazy Nezumi. Oh, it looks terrible on this screen. My other screen doesn't look so grainy. Anyway, you can do all these things. All I ever do, though, is smoothing subtle. Occasionally, I have used these rulers, which are really cool if you want to draw like buildings and like perfect circles or stuff like that. But I just have this on, and so I think that's what it is that the two programs are fighting of trying to do the same thing. So I turned it down. So yeah, I agree. I like smoothing too. It's just that I was using two things. I didn't realize I was using two things to do the same thing. Because that's what's happening here. It's making it nice and round. Before, what it would do when I didn't have that program is that it would have this like single little line hanging off like a tadpole. Like there would be this, and then there would be a little tadpole line coming off the back. So, oh yeah, I hope if you try it, you like it, because I like it so much that even though I noticed this smoothing on Photoshop, I'm like, I don't want to give up my Lazy Nezumi. It comes in handy when I want to use those other tools occasionally. And I think it's you get I can't remember, but I think if you subscribe, you get it forever. And it's just if you want the updates, then it's like after 2 years you have to resubscribe. But if you don't want the updates, you can keep using the original program that you have or whatever. Anyway, I think it's a really reasonable third-party program. And it works with Clip Studio Paint as well. Oh, but we're at time. And my goodness, I just realized I have not saved once. So let's do that. Okay, lifting up my tablet monitor. Alright, well this is how far we got. This is pretty good. We got basically the base colors down for everything. I might change my mind later, but I think that I am just completely ready to go on to shading next week. Because there's no other areas that need refining or anything. I got this little bit to my satisfaction. Okay, I'm going to save one more time just in case I didn't actually manage to do it. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome! Thank you for joining me. Yeah, so I'm done for this week. I will be back next week. Normal streaming schedule, so my first day will be Tuesday for Inktober 52. So, hopefully I'll see everybody then. Either way, I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Thank you for watching!